Hey everybody. I lost my voice last week, so I couldn't talk, which I mentioned in another video. Anyhow, so more on manifesting. I posted earlier today a little bit of joke, a little bit of funny storytelling. Um, I was horsing around yesterday with some comedy with Mr. Johnny Boots, and so we'll be doing some more of that joking around, more to come. But this is about materializing. So this video is one that I told a friend I would make a video of, and it's for anyone, this is for everyone, and I am very passionate about everyone having everyone having what they want. And I'd like to make the point that wouldn't it be wonderful if everyone on the planet got what they wanted? Wouldn't this be an incredibly happy place, right? If everyone, because not everyone wants the same thing. So I love that idea and I love thinking about it. And so I will continue to focus on that. And that's an important thing, is focus on what you want. Focus on what makes you happy. It really is the most simple one line. The practices and the various ways that we facilitate manifesting and materializing what we desire for our life experience, at the very core, is focus on what you want. And by focusing on what you want, you act, you speak accordingly, you emotionally you are emotionally in tune with that. So I have some notes here, so pardon me looking away, but I have some notes from the email that I wrote that I just would like to read for this video. In practicing materializing, manifesting every day, we are practicing the art of allowing. And I'm allowing it. So again, let me just, for those who, this is the first video you're seeing, my particular practice of materializing and manifesting is focused on materializing wealth. In my case, this is the top priority. I have very, very, very big bills that have to be paid, and I don't have that in my physical reality. That money does not exist in my physical reality. There isn't a channel that I'm accessing from which that money is coming. So then the result at that point is that I'm not looking to force an issue, and I'm not looking to force anything, because force is a form of resistance, and the entire art of allowing is all about acceptance, non-resistance, and the art of being the emotional equivalent of already having received what it is that we desire, is a completely accepting, non-resisting state. Any sort of fight or pressure or will or insistence or these things are actually forms of resistance, energetic resistance, that get entered into the paradigm of the energetic act of materializing what you desire. So as you practice materializing, as I practice, and I'll focus on my practice, and you take what works for you. As I practice materializing and allowing and acceptance. Now, I don't like to use the word no or non, because the universe does not understand no or non. So if I say non-resistance, it's sort of kind of a bit leans into the region of non is a no, and the universe doesn't really understand no, and then the focus becomes resistance. So I'm taking this sort of the safe road, and I'm simply saying acceptance. And what that means is the absence of resistance. We could say that, the absence of resistance. But I don't want to focus on resistance. So in this practice, my imagination grows. In this practice, my spirit is more and more consistently in alignment with source energy, and source energy is completely unlimited, and all fulfillment, abundance, everything is unlimited through source energy. Always remember, first and foremost, that what I think about what I focus on and what I think about comes into existence. In the simplest form, what I focus on and what I think about comes into existence. It is very important that I recognize that intention with joy is where fulfillment materializes. We can't guarantee that we will always feel a ebullient joy. We can't guarantee that we will always feel the bursting joy. That's okay. The most important thing is to persistently be in that state the maximum amount of time that one can. And so I use a variety of tools to do that. If I'm really struggling with fear or I'm struggling with self-judgment, which is something that I actually was dealing with today and this morning, I was experiencing pretty difficult self-judgment and self-criticism, which is something I'm very good at doing. I needed to revert back to my, what I call, escape route from that completely negative set of vibrations. Self-judgment, resistance, fear, these are very negative vibrations, and they separate me from receiving. They separate me from alignment, they cut my alignment with source energy, and hence they cut my access to receiving the fulfillment and abundance and wealth that I must receive, that is necessary for me to receive. So I just underscore that if I can't be joyful, I will move into at least a state of neutral. And I will move into a state of neutral emotion where I say, okay, I'm completely releasing everything. I don't feel anything right now. I'm just focusing on feeling kind of nothingness, peace, the absence of resistance. And then from there I can say, well, okay, I'm willing to move into being joyful, even though my ego may be pushing on fear, and my ego may be coming at me with all sorts of negative energy, and trying to sort of keep me safe, which is an absurd idea, but that's what the ego does, because the ego doesn't understand these principles, right? The ego just functions on its basic mission, right? To keep us safe, whatever that means. So I can come from the neutral place, and I can say, well, I'm willing to be in a more joyful state. Okay, so another friend had said, hey, can you try to keep your videos to 10 minutes minimum, 10 minutes, no more. I'm really sorry this is going to go over. I apologize. Please forgive me. I do try, but these topics need detail, and they need the right kind of attention. So please pardon me on that. Okay. Another thing that's really important is that the feeling of desire is actually two things. It's two feelings, or it's two expressions. One expression is the joyful pondering of the desire itself, and just the simple, oh, I love wanting that. I love desiring that, and it makes me so happy to think about that, what I desire. And the idea is that in that state of I'm so happy thinking about what I desire, it is because I am expecting to receive it. And then the other emotion that is also desire, which blocks us from receiving, is the focus on the absence of what it is that we desire. So focusing on the absence of what we desire produces more of the absence of what we desire. So this is an important thing to focus on, is that there are two sides of desire. There are two emotions, actually, that are forms of desire. One of them connects us with and aligns us with source energy and brings us ever closer, or brings into our experience what we desire, and the other one blocks us. I've already said, oh yes. So also another thing, the universe does not understand the difference between my vibration is what my current, right. So the universe doesn't, if my current focus is on my physical reality, which is currently lacking what I am materializing, if I focus on that, the universe doesn't know that I am focusing on that. It does not know the difference between me focusing on the physical reality and me focusing on my desired what I'm materializing. The universe doesn't know the difference. It only responds to the vibration that I am generating. The universe reflects my experience, yes. So I think I made this point in another video, but my current physical reality is the result of prior focus. And so in this case, though I don't have everything that I'm materializing, things have come into my reality already that are the raindrops of what is to come, the more abundance that is to come. And I say that because it's very important to speak gratitude every day. It's very important to underscore this. I am truly grateful. I am truly grateful for friends that come into my life. I am truly, truly grateful for sharing funny ideas with people. I am truly grateful for being creative with other people who have the energy and enthusiasm to create, who are driven to create. I am truly grateful for, I still have my gym membership. I can still go to the sauna. I am truly grateful that I will eat food today. I will have food to eat today. I'm truly grateful for so many things. And I just want to underscore that. And then the last thing is that the more that I talk about and think about and emotionally be the person who already has what I desire, and preferably with detail. I think about what I desire and I think about it with detail. I think about it with color in my vision, images that have depth, 3D images. I print pictures of things and put them in my creation box. All of these things bring me into that energetic alignment where I am being the person who has received already. I am being the person who has already received what it is that I am materializing. And this is really essential. So, lastly, the note from the email that I wrote, I paraphrased some things, but the art of allowing is the highest vibration and is the state of total alignment with source energy. What I'm doing is I'm simply saying, I know that my power of action isn't going to produce the result. So if I go with action first and I aim at taking action first, the action hasn't been inspired by a high vibration. If I focus first on the vibration and I focus on being, vibrating that person, then if and when inspired action comes to mind, emerges as something I should do, then I will know to do that. But since at this particular moment in time, I don't have a particular inspired action that will bring the money in that I am materializing, then I say, okay, so this is beyond my realm of power and influence at this moment, but it's fine because source energy is there, and I know that source energy is protecting me and caring for me. And so, thank you. I practice the art of allowing. I remain a channel. I am a joyful and grateful channel, and the abundance and all of the wonderful goodness is flowing through me from the unlimited source. And I remain a grateful, open-hearted, joyful, as much as possible, great channel. May you be blessed. May this bless you. I look forward to our next talk.